Clímax con Rdoldan.
Hola, bienvenidos a Climax TV. Soy Rdoldan. Iniciamos capítulo número 46. En esta primera semana del mes de diciembre lo inauguramos con un nuevo ciclo de artistas invitados en el programa Climax by Rdoldan en formato radio. En esta semana vamos a contar con el DJ y productor canadiense Ben Mancini, fundador de House Nation. Pero eso te haré la presentación más adelante. Ahora, como siempre, te voy a hacer la presentación de contenidos de también gran interés.
Clímax con Rdoldan.
Toca el turno al artista invitado de esta semana, desde Canadá, DJ y productor, fundador de House Nation, Ben Mancini. Pero antes de poner su vídeo presentación, te quiero poner dos temas dentro de sus producciones para que así lo conozcas un poco también. Vamos con un track de ellos, I Can't Get Enough. El siguiente track entra en colaboración con Higher Point y su tema se llama Levit es Sacoché.
Qu'est-ce que c'est cette musique-là?
Y ahora te voy a dejar con su vídeo presentación, Ben Mancini.
Ben, what inspired you to start DJing?
What inspired me to DJ? It started way back in 1990, 89. I had a neighbor that was really into the music. He was a DJ back in the time and back in the days. And me, I didn't really know what was my angle towards music. I always knew that music was a calling for me. And as soon as I saw him start mixing with turntables and vinyls and everything, that's how I got into it. You know, I wanted to know more about it, and I was observing a lot what he was doing, and just one day I just pick up a turntable just by visualizing what he was doing, when he was mixing, that's how I start spinning, and I got it right away, right off the bat, on beat with the record, and so we created a bond, me and this person. And back in the days, he was a well-known DJ, he's winning competition, and he started showing me the ropes how to get into that.
That's amazing. Who are some of your influencers in the industry today?
Well, today, I always got into the house music, old school, 16 bits, Can You Dance, and all that, House Nation. And my influencer will always be Richie Houghton, Solomon, it's one of my favorite ones, and Carl Cox also. Actually, I met Carl Cox at the Sauna back in 1997. He came at the Sauna, and one of my friends brought me in the backstage, and this is how completely changed my way of mixing.
For those of the listeners listening that don't know, what is Sauna? How could you describe that to the listeners?
Sauna was quite an amazing place. It was huge. It was like a big arena, and it was really a person that was go there. It was select people, and it goes all the way till 10 o'clock in the morning. Really underground music, good vibe. I really had a good time back then there. It was awesome.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Ben. Ben, where can the listeners today find your music, and how can they follow you?
Well, I got a page on Mixcloud DJ Ben Mancini, and also I got my movement that I created is called House Nation Montreal. This is for all the other DJs that could come in to know more about themselves, and also produce my music also on Ben Mancini Facebook, DJ Ben Mancini. You can find me there. Lately, I'm with the record labels, with House of Sin. I just got signed in this year. Last year, I was signed in with Sim Records from Ukraine. Also Void, the Void Records label. That's the people I work with for production of music.
Ben, how would you say your music influences your listeners?
Well, basically, if I produce or choose music to play, it takes me a long time to do a selection. I got to go through it a lot and do like selection and re-listen till, I gotta feel something. I gotta get an emotion to give it back to the people, especially when I write. Many times I use my voice and I write texts about what is the feeling, how the people's gonna feel on the dance floor, and I want to relate to them and connect and feel the same emotion. That's what I give. I'm in search always to be real in what I'm saying, and it's got to be genuine, the true feeling. When you feel it right inside of you and you project it, that's what makes my day. I just took 1 minute away of all their problems they have in their life, and they dance. It's just a part of a story of life that we live in, and we'll never get it back again. That moment's going to be always memorized. And when you finish the set, and I know I did a good performance, I close my eyes and I'm always going to remember that moment forever till the day I die. So that's how it is for me. Okay. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Climax Radio that gave us the opportunity to be here today and to pass on the radio. Climax Radio Ibiza by Rdoldan. So shout out to you guys out there. I'm going to see you soon after all the COVID-19 on the beach, hopefully in the future. And to give us a chance also to me and my friend there, Spiritual Viking, to be on your airwaves. Thank you very much.
Y hasta aquí finaliza Climax TV, capítulo número 46 de esta primera semana del mes de diciembre. Para la semana siguiente tendremos otro artista, más contenidos, más sorpresas. No dejes de seguirnos en la fanpage de Facebook, Climax by Rdoldan, y también tendremos durante toda esta semana en el formato de radio de Climax by Rdoldan en las diversas emisoras de radio donde podrás seguir a Ben Mancini. Así que nos vemos la semana siguiente, como siempre, más y mejor. Sed buenos, paz y amor, y recuerda, be yourself. ¡Chao!